My name's Taylor. I'm a sophomore here, and I study studio art. I'm actually from out of state. I live in Maine, really southern Maine, like about an hour north of Boston. I went to a private school in southern Maine, and we were very much our own bubble. There wasn't very much diversity at all.
If someone asked you, is your college a diverse campus or a welcoming campus, what would you say?
It's a welcoming campus, of course, but it's not diverse, I wouldn't say. Since I'm a sophomore, I've only been here a year and a half, but just in that short time, I still haven't noticed any increase in the diversity, because there really isn't any. I mean, there are, but like not standoutish enough for anyone to make note of it, I don't think. You know how you do like the college searches like on the websites that you compare stuff and they say all the stats and stuff? It was literally like 82% white and then like 60-something% female. So it's like very clear that it's not very diverse at all, like even before I came, so I didn't expect it. Yes, I do feel like I'm represented, but that's not saying much considering I'm not a minority, you know? I feel like from what I've been hearing about the publicity of how diverse Oneonta is, I feel like they might be being overrepresented because I don't see it. Like when I'm walking across campus, it feels very mainstream, very one note. I gotta think about that. Like the lack of hasn't helped me, but there isn't enough diversity here to be helpful because you can't really experience cultural differences with such a lack of difference, because since I never had diversity in my high school, that I've never really experienced much of it. But has the diversity itself harmed me? No. I guess like that was like what they thought of as the most efficient way to like solve the issue, but that's so not like acceptable. No, that just baffles me. I mean, I feel like they had their best intentions. I don't know, they were just probably trying to solve it as quickly as possible, but not in the most tactful way. Yeah. They could have done it better. Okay. How do I say this? Can I say that? Is that appropriate?
You can say that, yeah.
You really can't choose people to come to a school just based on their race. I don't know how else you would increase the diversity, you know what I mean? Because I know they do. I don't know if Oneonta does, but some schools do like, if you're very indigenous Native American, like still live on a reservation, like you can get good scholarships to go, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I don't know. Part of me thinks it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? If their pool of applicants is mostly white males and they don't choose some of those white males because they're white and they want to increase their diversity, that wouldn't be fair either. Have I had a diverse experience on campus? No. I mean, for most of my classes, it's like 90% white males and females. Yeah, no, I really can't think of a time where it's been like a culturally immersing experience, which I guess that's a good way that they could include that more, because I know they do have clubs, but it's not very widespread in the community, you know?
Stuff like that.
Well, I mean, it seems like it. I know, like, still, like, as the world's population, that's not, like, a huge percentage, but, like, comparing it to our campus, it's not a huge percentage, but it seems very open and very welcome. Like, I haven't seen anyone or heard of anyone feeling uncomfortable to express who they are, who they identify with. So I feel like that's a very positive outlook on the school. Except for one time recently this year, a couple of guys I know recently got together. They were a couple and they went to a frat party and they were told to leave because they were not accepted, which blew me away. That's like extremely unacceptable in itself. So that was shocking, but I don't think there's been many cases of it. But that's irrelevant if it's not common. It shouldn't be common at all. Yeah.